Hello, gentle viewers. This is Abgardian, welcoming you back to Sid Meier's Civilization VII. We are once again Jose Rizal, this time playing as the British. So, we're going to try to finish the series either this episode or next. And my goal is very simple. I would like to conquer the world. In order to do that, I have 19 opposing cities to fight. But that's not all. We need to get 20 ideology points. That is 8 cities. Once we've done that, then we can unlock the victory type. So that's what we're up against. And we have currently conquered no cities. I'm waiting to unlock ideology, which is coming soon, I think. Or political theory, rather. Once we've done that, then we can really get into some shit. See, save bonus of my very own. Nice. I will happily take a 10% boost to science.
And was Jerusalem builded here, among these dark satanic mills?
I would love to get... I guess I'll take ideological warfare.
So readily do people adapt themselves to the marvelous contrivances which modern invent.
I think I'm already behind on this. I don't think there's any way I can catch up. So... it's whatever. I don't really care that much. Alright. Zunon Tunich. So something we're going to want to think about is we're going to want to be prepared to go hard when we actually do have the chance to fight. And that means even more ships than we've already got, but also means antiquarians, because that's a good way to get progress. Let me build a revenge, actually. Alright, so nickel, let's drop the ivory and add the nickel. We did it. Okay, these 2 tiles don't interest me. The best thing we can do is keep getting specialists. Let's put one right here. Alright. Give me a rail station, please. I should have 2 of these wonderful lads, which I do, which is amazing, quite frankly. Alright, you have all the ships you could ever want. Where's my other fleet commander? It's you. Okay. Head south, please, and thank you.
Just as modern mass production requires the standardization of commodities, so the social process requires standardization of man.
Getting factories is big. Factories let us use the unique factory resources, which are pretty strong. I will take food and happiness, thank you. I will take production and happiness. How do we get to political theory? Or is that that would actually be a culture now that I think about it. Okay. I do want to pick up flight at some point, so I think we will. I want the airplanes, damn it. Okay, you, Axum. That is your real name. I could build a cruiser. That's not a terrible idea. Let's get a cruiser. Well, really, let's get two cruisers, right? Like, that's what's gonna happen here. I probably need to very strongly consider creating another city. I have the money. Um, Motara's not a bad fit to make a city, in actual fact. Let's do it. Oh, wait a minute. That's a terrible idea. Hmm. I don't have enough land. Because a lot of it's being taken up over there. Let's go and build a... Let's get some production set up. I think we'll take the manufactory here. And then I literally can't build anywhere else, so this is a very stupid place to build a city. It was one of my dumber decisions. Now, in retrospect, I should have thought that through more, but I didn't. I did not. I did another stupid.
They say that knowledge is power. I used to think so. But I now know they meant money.
So every port now gets additional resource capacity. That's pretty huge. None of these interest me. Alright, we have to rush political theory. Because that'll make it much easier for me to go to war with people. Which is pretty useful. Alright, before I do anything else, I've been badly lacking in the merchant game. Let's get a merchant. And we can get some resources. That sounds wonderful. So we probably go after Ada Lovelace first. I think that's the right answer here. But I won't have a choice because once I pick a whatchamacallit? The fuck is it called? Once I pick an ideology, I don't control what other people might take. Let's get some food and happiness, please. I beg of you. Oh, do I only get the double units? I would only get the double units if I do them in the city in which I started it, so that's fair. Go ahead and sleep. Oh no, I did get both cruisers. Okay, nice. What should a fleet commander cost me if I were to purchase one? Too much. Head on over to Rome, please. I now have clams. And then let's put horses and Axum. There we go. Why not? When is my other fleet commander going to get there? Hmm. There it is. Okay. We've almost done it, guys. There we go. I really need another fleet commander.
I wonder anybody does anything at Oxford but dream and remember.
Such a pretty game.
The beauty of electricity is not that the power is mysterious, but that it is under law. The beauty of electricity is not that the power is mysterious.
It gave me the same tech twice. That feels like a bug. Let's use schoolhouses to increase happiness, I guess. I suppose. Okay. Let us acquire for our very own. I think a factory is probably the right play. All right. Give me 2 more revenges, please. I also should at some point get an antiquarian so I can start that particular track. I just can't be asked right now. Go ahead and skip your turn, and the next turn you should be able to absorb them. Give me a town. Birmingham! Where did my new ships go, game? Oh, I don't think it got built yet. Okay. Well, I don't like the sound of a tornado family. That sounds like a terrible family.
What does not add up in numbers becomes illusion.
Okay, I very, very much want to unlock the Hermitage. Give me a culture boost. I need to rush ideology as fast as I can. Living standards, make it happen. Where are my new ships? Game?
The face of a city changes faster than a human heart.
All right. I'll happily take some food, science, and happiness. That seems pretty smart. Zunon Tunich, this is a way to fix our happiness problem, but I'd rather get a factory. I want all of the factories. Because they're just so damn good. I also have a wildcard point that I'm not spending. That seems silly. There we go, now I got some nice resource spots. in all of my cities. There we go. I mean, I could invest in a port and a rail station. Let's get the rail station first. And then we can build a port later on. Okay, am I just legendarily stupid? Or what? Where am I? I just built 2 ships. Oh, or maybe did I put them... Oh, maybe I put them in the queue instead of buying them. That might be what happened. Hmm. Embarrassing. But okay. Sorry that I need to keep clearing my throat. I'll try to stop. Alright, so we've got a port. We got lots of money, lots of culture. I need happiness pretty desperately. Let's get a department store. And let's put it right here. Let's just do a nice, friendly visit. And here's my other fleet. Let's also have you do a nice, friendly visit.
The memory of having sat at someone's feet will later make you want to trample him underfoot.
I don't think we're going to have enough time to actually win the game militarily because I haven't conquered anything yet. But maybe we can fix that. Maybe we can do something about that. Build me a fishing quay, please. And a stonecutter. And a grocer. And an ironworks. And a sawmill. And a grist mill. And a brickyard, I guess. Whoa, I almost knocked my microphone over. That would have been bad. What do I want here? Money's always good. We could use money. A laboratory would be pretty handy. Let me get a department store. I think that's the right play here. Put it right there. I will be back in just a moment, my friends. Sit tight. Alright. So I think we might have to pull the trigger a bit sooner than I want to. I am running out of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the alliance. I could just declare war. Not yet. Not just yet. I want my fleets in position to start doing a lot of damage. Divodorum doesn't have any defense. That's probably a mistake. Okay, Axum. Citrus is nice. Let's get some tea in the factory here. The fools don't suspect anything, I don't think. Maybe they do. I don't know. What happened to your picture, mate? Go over to Ciudad de Mexico, please. A horse? Of course. Go ahead and put one on Wakabnal. That seems good. That seems like a good choice. I think now's the time. The thing is, if I do it now, I don't get as much credit. And if I don't get credit, I have to conquer 20 cities. Let me take this fleet up north here. And let's see what happens here. Oh, I do want to build a land ship. Where's my singular army? Is this it? Can I upgrade you all? No, I don't have enough money. Okay, well, I will next turn. What do you all know? You're all field guns? Yeah, you're howitzers. Okay, well, that's cool. I mean, they're all the same tile at this point. Doesn't really matter which one I pick. Let me grab this one. That feels pretty good. Alright. Can we please get an ideology faster? That at least means I'll have to conquer 10 cities, which is obviously quite a bit easier. Alright, Axum. Let's get a laboratory. I think that's a good idea. Let's put it right there. I mean, an opera house would be great too, but I do want to start getting science back up and running. Alright, next turn I'm gonna get
The one who adapts his policy to his times prospers.
ideology trees. Okay. Give me this one, please. Alright, so my question is, which one do we want? Democracy gives me 4 free infantry units. Let's take it. Go ahead and unlock this one for maximum happiness. I think turning this into a city makes a lot of sense. I think Madurai is pretty successful. I think it's a great place to build some stuff. I do have surplus influence, it's true. Um... So it's going to be 6 more turns before I unlock my ideology. I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, give me some tobacco. Oh yeah, I've been ignoring the fact that... Okay. Axum, kindly purchase me... Oh really? I can't afford any ships? But here we go, I got ships for days. Give me 1 revenge and 1 cruiser. We'll go with that. That makes sense. Oh, this tells you how many slots there are. Oh, that's so helpful. Oh wait, no it doesn't. Curious. Skip your turn, please. Skip your turn. Alright, I got it a full fleet now, which is just ideal. Gotta wait 4 more turns before I begin my campaign.
Sound of wings.
Armor would be pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. What do I need to get the next level of... I guess the aircraft carriers? Okay. I think that's what I want. Hate me if you want. I genuinely don't care. I think... I don't know if they changed something. It didn't used to be that this is its own separate slot. But maybe that's just where we are right now. Give me culture, please. Yeah, that is how it's working now. Okay, that's interesting. Good to know. Celebration, give me culture, please. Sure, we can do that. Alright, one of the things I most want is I want to get... I mean, I want a rail station. I'll start with that as a thing that I want. If I can afford it, though, I would love to get an aerodrome here. Alright, why can I not... Oh, maybe it has to be a city? Maybe. Oh, let me check Civilopedia. What do I need to do to build an aerodrome? Oh, it occupies a full tile and needs flat terrain. I don't think I have any flat terrain here. Oh, no, I do. Yeah, I can build one. Does it have to be a city? Is that the issue? It must be a city. Okay, that's the key. So I have to turn to a city first. I still think it's worth it, even though it's going to take me time. My Kazudu very worth it. It's going to significantly add to my combat power. So I think it is a useful decision to take. Come on, slide on down there, please. Right there. Just 2 more turns, guys. Just 2 more turns. And to be clear, we have to blitz her. We have to hit her as hard as we can, as fast as we can, before she can recapitulate.
Suffrage is the pivotal right.
We have radio stations. I get some leader attributes, which is pretty nice. Go ahead and grab me nationalism, please. Matar has finished a port. I could build defensive fortifications and literally nothing else. I could build Dogo Onsen just for fun. No, there's still value to be gotten out of expanding. No, this is better. It's strictly better. Capture an ideological on. The thing is, I don't even know what. How can I tell that I'm a democracy now? Alright, I think we waited long enough. I have to get this going. Yeah, I think it's worth it to just reduce the unhappiness penalty that I'll take. Well, you're not getting through to my capital, that's for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be go time next turn. It has to be. Sure, you can have a port. Is our relationship still just neutral? Yeah. Just declare war at this point.
You have lost your mind, and your head will soon follow.
It had to happen. Generate more culture, please. And I'll give you some sugar. Do whatever you want, I don't care. Alright, let's fucking go. Alright, now we get revenge. And that I get promoted, which is amazing. Go ahead and promote here. Do I build even more ships here? Maybe. Maybe a pair of additional revenges would go a long way. Maybe, maybe.
We annihilated the world before your very ears. You will be relieved.
I will keep the city. Alright, let's keep hammering. What if I only got one of them? Hmm. An aerodrome doesn't really make sense. A radio station might be nice. We're kind of far behind the action, though. I think maybe a fleet commander is maybe the right move. Maybe. Did Axum finally get its aerodrome? It did. Give me a bomber, please. And then build a second bomber. Let's pack up, boys. And then let's get you to head north. And we'll take Sabah next.
nation will never know most of their fellow members. Yet in the mind of each lives the image.
We're gonna keep Rome. We're at 4 ideology points. We're getting there. It's still gonna take a while, but we are getting there. Do I want globalism for another settlement limit boost? I don't see why not. I mean, additional movement is pretty sweet. But let me increase my range. There we go. Get some clams. Let's clam it up in here, right? Oh, you can't because the others have already taken their turns? Okay. But yeah, Neapolis has to fall next. And then we'll take St. Petersburg. I really want her to develop an ideology, but it doesn't seem to be happening yet. Rebel infantry was attacked by the Russian Empire. Oh, over here, okay. What if I just casually shot you repeatedly? Timbuktu, I think you could use a lane ship. Let's build a tank, why not? Alright, Zunon Tunich. Military Academy? Maybe. Grocer? Maybe. Still the radio station. That seems reasonable. Sure. Yes, yes. Winchester is sad because it's being murdered. Whatever, man. Alright. Consume ships. I'll start heading over to Neapolis. And let's unpack here. Something just happened. You attacked Timbuktu. That's rude. Why would you do something like that? Hmm? I don't think you can shoot it. I guess you can shoot at diagonals. Here you go. I don't care if you kill Settler. I care that we continue to damage the city to the extent that I can. But is that literally it? Like there's just nothing there? I'll be damned. Okay, well let's keep settlement, I guess. That feels like there should probably be a war crime to kill defenseless settlers, but we can have a little war crime as a treat. We've taken 6 cities. We need to take, remember, we need a total of how many points? Oh, it's a city that's healing here. I see. Yeah, let's go ahead and sail up here. Rejoin the rest of the fleet. Defenseless settlement. Is it really defenseless? I guess it is, technically. Go ahead and absorb. Let's start heading over this way. I could try to get my army over there. It's gonna take a while, though, so I don't think that's necessarily the best use of my resources, but maybe it's okay. Go ahead and heal up. I definitely don't want this field cannon being able to take pot shots at me. That seems like a bad idea. Okay, don't I have an airplane here? Or am I still building the aerodrome? I'm still building the aerodrome. Okay. Well, that's fair. My Fleet of Doom is proceeding nicely. I kind of wish she would just take another fucking ideology, or just any ideology. Doesn't seem like that's gonna happen, though. Let's put a settler there, or a specialist there, please. Wak Hubnal just got itself a radio station, or a station dealie. Rail station, that's what they're called. I need to have more things to make people happy. You're not alone out here. I think you can start sailing out in the open ocean. Alright. I think we did it. Another city has been captured. I will keep the settlement. Give me the ability where they can deploy, yeah, as soon as I play them. That makes sense. We just got a new factory, I thought. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't get a new factory. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright. We want to head towards St. Petersburg. How many cities do you have left? You have 5? 1, 2... Where are the other cities? 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, I see them all now. Alright. So my revengey friend, let's get over here. The best form of revenge is what I like to call prevenge, which is where you get revenge on someone before they've actually done anything to you. That's what elite players do. Like, you haven't done anything to me yet, but you probably will, so I'd better conquer you first. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that you were also at war. I'm here for it. For sure. Give me a department store, please. Let's let people shop till they drop. Let's get you a city park. Because we're going to be going over the settlement cap, we're going to have to be very cautious about how we spend our resources. I have a free fleet commander with nobody attached to it. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. Wonder why I got a free fleet commander. Okay. You know what? I don't care. I've got loads of money. How about you give me more revenges? And then you can casually slide on over. Where am I getting all these fleet commanders from? I mean, I'm not going to complain, but... Okay, I might complain a little bit, but... Because complaining is fun. Let's start shelling their capital. And I just need 20 points, right? I don't need 30? Yeah, I need 20. Okay. Cool. Damn, son.
The well-being of faraway strangers should be no less of a concern.
There are other priorities. Leave me alone. I've got a war to win. Go ahead and give me hegemony. I want the settlement cap more than I care about anything else. A Dulis is undefended. How did that happen? You know what could help us defend it? A nice tank. You can have a tank too. Everyone gets a tank. Alright, we start with you. And then I'm gonna slide up into your DMs, by which I mean my detonated munitions. I wonder why I can't target you, but whatever. Go ahead and slide on over, Mr. Fleet Commander. No, we have one issue, which is that I can't reach Nikolaya by sea. It is a weakness in my plan. Definitively. So let me assemble my singular army. And let's start walking. It's such happy little music, given the fact that I'm, you know, like, murdering all of the people. Oh, I did mean to build an airplane. We can have a rail station. Sure, why not? I don't know how we have a railroad station where we don't actually have any, like, land, but I guess I can't argue with it. Give me an ironworks. That seems good. Fortify. Fortify. I was understand why I can't attack St. Petersburg from there, but it's about to be irrelevant because I'm about to take their capital. We've done it. I need to conquer at least 10 more cities. I knew it was going to happen. I doesn't even have to like it, but I did know it was going to happen. I have no reason not to keep fighting you. Give me this one. Let's get promoted. Sure. Alright. So you've already attacked. You need to die. And die you shall. No. Oh, God! I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry, game. I hit the wrong button. Well, I guess that's happened. We might be in danger, guys. There is a possibility that I've bitten off more than I can chew. Get back out. We're definitely gonna need the help. Oh, boy. I mean, this definitely means we're gonna get enough places, to hit the 10 cap for sure. Are you going literally all the way around the world in order to achieve that goal? You might be. You know, when you declare a surprise war, it's also a surprise to the person who declared it. Like, wait, what did I do? Whoops. We might need a bigger navy. We might need a much bigger navy. Go ahead and build a bomber, I guess. I know that people are sad and tired, but they'll get over it, right? I feel really bad, actually. Like, that was a dick move that I did completely by accident, but I'm gonna roll with it now. Oh, you do have guns here. That's rude. You got taken over by a cruiser, guys. That's embarrassing. You can have a whale of a good time. We are losing a lot of happiness. But as soon as I have enough conquered to trigger all the things that need to be triggered, then I'll probably do a bit of a break. Like, I do intend on completely wiping everyone else off the map, but it's gonna take a while, right? Game, stop doing that. Just stop deciding that the best way around is just to go all the way around the world. Okay. Go ahead and sleep. Oh, we're actually full? Okay. You can go back to St. Petersburg and you can repair it. Alright. Let's get a radio station. I think happiness is going to be crucial, since we're going to basically be in Mega War for the foreseeable future. Neapolis is undefended, but I also don't have anybody here, so I don't know why. Oh, because there's this guy here. That's fine. I generally need to hold all this territory, right? I just need to have it present. Alright, guys. We're gonna keep sailing away. I want to get in a position where we can start shelling Nizhny Novgorod. That's pretty important to me. Let's form up and hit Valencia. Because Valencia is a much, much bigger threat to me than anything that Ada Lovelace has to throw at me at the moment. That'll eventually change, but for the moment, it's not that big a deal to me.
The young men shall fight. The women shall make tents.
Okay. Radio 2? No. Mass production? No. Armor? Sure. Mobilization just makes more navies better. That's the right choice. Yes, I'm painfully aware that Londres is not defended at the moment. Oh wow, that's expensive as shit. Worth it, but expensive. What just happened? Lundris got attacked. Ooh, an aircraft carrier. Give me one of those. That sounds incredible. Let's get an aircraft carrier. Alright, let's start shelling your city here. Oh, that's stupid. Hang on. Do it this way. Oh, did every ship attack? Yeah, it did. That's a bummer. I gotta wait till next turn to take it over. That's fine. And then, again, expand the command radius range. Go ahead and heal up, chum. Get in there. I mean, maybe we just go straight for world conquest, maybe? Maybe that's a thing that we do. I definitely want to take Madrid ASAP. Oh, dang. Can I still afford it? Yes, I can. Do it. Oh, you're out of movement. That's why I can't absorb you too. Well, you don't have any. You don't have any units on you. How much would a bomber cost me? All right, you go get some airplanes. Okay, maybe I'm just really silly. How do aircraft carriers work in this game? Okay, it can assemble and command. Okay. Where are we at in this episode? Guys, I think we'll probably just keep going with this episode. It's just going to be a really long episode, just because I don't want to lose track of things here. How do I put planes onto aircraft? Carrier Civ VII. Okay, so I select the individual aircraft and pick rebase. Okay, let's try it. There we go. Alright guys, we did it. This actually gives me a way, by the way, to hit Nikolaev. So this is of crucial importance to me. I did it again instead of... No, I can take the city now. No, I can't. Not as long as the jerk face there is there. I understand that they're attacking Lundris. There's literally nothing I can do about it. I can kill the Cuirassier here, that's fun. I can kill your ship with a line. I'll go and just bombard with this guy. And then let's take Valencia. Now, I've just got to take... What is it? I only need 20, right? I don't need 30? Yeah, so I just need 2 more cities. Do I make peace with Ada Lovelace, or do I wipe her off the map? That's the question that I face myself with right now. Nikolaev is going to be challenging until my carrier gets over there. Let's sink this jerk.
It is cold, but we have sake and the hot spring.
That's really pretty. So our major advantage right now is the fact that we can hit them and they can't hit anything important of mine. Like, even if they took the cities that they directly border, it wouldn't affect us in the slightest. I just don't have any places to build shit. I guess we can build some fortifications, maybe. That's not a terrible idea. I kind of build something just so I can say that I have one. Building another aircraft carrier would be fun. Building another Revenge would be great. Building a submarine could be interesting. I mean, I don't really care because, yeah, it's not that important to me. Fish? Sure. Alright. I don't really care. Alright, my revenging little boy. Let's go move north. And let's take Zaragoza. Like, here's the thing. I just need to conquer. I don't really care if I get beat. I will make peace with you. Honestly, taking it for Nikolaev makes a lot of sense to me.
Your insight into this matter is most remarkable.
Because that fight didn't matter to me anymore. And this lets me protect my back. Go and just hang out there in St. Petersburg. Go ahead and absorb these 2 ships. Go ahead and absorb your ship. You can scoot up and get absorbed. And then what I really want to do right now is I want to just let shit get repaired. I still have a whole fleet. I still have my aircraft carrier. I still have other options. So I don't feel like we need to rush. I also want to fix the happiness problem. Go ahead and build a stock exchange for fun. And then let's put a specialist there. I don't want to take too much time constructing things. Valencia is indeed unguarded. I've got my submarine now. Neat. Deploy, please. Oh, you don't have that one ability, do you? Okay, well, fine. Where is the nearest enemy? Let's head over here.
We feel free because we lack the very language to articulate.
Anything else here that automatically gives me a boost to my settlement limit? I don't think so. I think we're at the cap of all caps here. Let's pick up capitalism. You die. Yeah, I need to take out Mexico City, potentially. Hey, bro. Command this incredible fight. Just casually shred through your pathetic defenses. I mean, another commendation sounds pretty cool. There you go. We did it! So now all I have to do to win the game is build the Manhattan Project. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little step down to our city. Our capital. Where is Bach? Why can I not build the Manhattan Project yet? Would you like peace, Simon Bolivar? My aircraft carrier is almost where it needs to be.
The young men shall fight. The women shall make.
Okay, why can I not purchase? Why can I not build the Manhattan Project? No suitable locations available. Okay. France player nuclear weapon. Why can't I build it? I mean, work on research, I guess. Oh, is it a science thing I have to pick up in order to build it? Like I probably need rocketry here? Okay, I'm very clearly missing something important here. Let me figure that out. How do I build Manhattan Project Civ VII? The military legacy path. I did that. City had no 3 slots of place of wonder. Hmm. Okay, need 20 ideology points. So people are saying it's online, or people are saying it's you have to have a certain size? Is that true? Maybe. Yeah, here we go. I can build here Madurai. Perfect. I think people are going to be wanting to come visit me here. I'm happy to give you all peace right now. I have done what I wanted to do. Oh, I don't have any planes to put on you. That's embarrassing. Just take a nap.
Me honra con su enaltecida proposición.
Alright, we did it. By the way, I'm quite literally only doing this for one reason, which is to go ahead and recover, rest, get positioned, and then come after them again later on when I have a desire to do so. Now, an important note. As soon as I build the Manhattan Project, I will trigger, I'm gonna try to fix my relationship with both of you. I want to be able to murder you when I want to, but I don't want you attacking me first, because that would be rude. But yeah, so essentially, as soon as I complete, what's the word I'm looking for? As soon as I complete the Manhattan Project, I get the ability to basically end the game whenever I want. which is probably what I'll do. But then what I'll do is I'll see how people are thinking, and if they would like me to push the envelope and just kill everybody that's ever existed, we can try that out. Alright, guys. Let's rest until we're all healed. Go ahead and sleep until there is an enemy unit nearby. Go ahead and fortify there. Could grow my town. Yeah, we're kind of playing at the string right now. Because there's not really a ton of reason for me to get deeply involved in anything else right now. Hey, you finally fucking got here, you lazy bastards. Go ahead and sleep until there are enemies that need murdering. Go ahead and build me a lane ship in St. Petersburg. Let's make sure that we've got a unit to protect us if we need it. You all hate me very much because I murdered you. I mean, I guess that's fair. Because it's a good reason to not like me very much. Oh, that was silly. I should not have done that. I should have built a specialist instead. Oh well. This is the ultimate surprise war episode, and that I was surprised that I ended up going to war. And operas for more culture is nice, but I really think we need to push science even further than we are. I mean, not having an aerodrome in our city seems... and our capital seems like an oversight. I don't really need food that badly, but I will take a military academy to help with our construction efforts. Here we go. Go ahead and heal up, old chum. I like how I could casually also get the economic victory and I wasn't even trying. What if we just went to this coastal reef? What would happen if that were a thing? Lundrace, you need a lane ship as well. Just take a nap. There's nothing at all intimidating but having my fleet right outside your borders. Why would you be concerned about that? Ooh, let's upgrade you to a destroyer. Fancy. Give me science. I want to push the science tree pretty heavily if we can. Give me no eternal allies. That seems okay. Because I don't really care. Oh, you can have a snooze right there. Idolub Lice is now a dirty communist. Okay. That's a choice you can make. Let's get some merchants going, actually. I've got lots of spots for resources, I just don't have any resources to put in them, so this actually makes a lot of sense to me. Carrying just is a flat 10% growth buff, but what's even better would be like Doi Suthep. Let's do that. I don't really need more land. I need more stuff. Let's hang out down here. Okay, go and work on science. Laboratory. I will happily take 9 science. That sounds incredible. I'll happily bulldoze a farm if it means we get better science. Yeah, we need resources. They're not going to want to trade with me, I don't think, but maybe they will. We'll just have to see. Hey, Subby the Submarine. Where's Ciudad de Mexico? What if we just took a little tour over in that direction? You know.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
We did it, you guys. A little bit ahead of time. Just a little bit. And then Operation Ivy. Oh, we have to demonstrate the world's first nuke. Can I literally put that anywhere? Does it have to be there? I think it's the same no matter where I build it, which is fair. Can I quickly see production yields? He's got 105 production. Axum. It's actually no faster, so let's just go ahead and build it in Bach. Actually, I'm about to finish Aerodrome. I'll just build it next turn. No, I won't. I'll build it in Madurai. I don't care. Yes, I do. It'll take too long. You can add the Eiffel Tower as a treat. I plan on it. Okay, where's my nuclear weapon that I allegedly have? Okay, go work on Operation Ivy. So in 15 turns, we win the game. So what I'll do, I'm just going to keep going. I'm not going to end this episode early. We're just going to keep on keeping on. So I have no reason not to, really. I don't mind if we have a little bit less influence there. So many factory resources, you guys. I don't even know what to do with them all.
Bombardment, barrage, curtain fire, mines.
So Simon Bolivar is a fascist now. Okay. Well, sounds like a skill issue to me. Sure. I can just casually build a nuke for fun. Where's my carrier? It's right over here. Come hang out. Where's my nuclear bomb, you guys? Did you consume it? Maybe.
It is not from the benevolence of the butcher, the brewer, or the baker that we expect our dinner.
Okay. I could definitely probably build some more cities and be even more powerful than I am right now. I just don't know that I'm bothered enough by it. Maybe I am, I don't know. Liberalism gives me some nice stuff here. Nationalism and globalism help me unlock some neat stuff. I don't really care what we pick up. Let's take hegemony, I guess. That's a reasonable decision to make. And build me a factory, please. Sure. Yeah, let's put you over here. I could start putting in specialists. So, oh, this is just... Oh, no, this is actually a really good place to build. We'll go there. We will go there. I feel like Birmingham isn't getting enough attention for how wealthy it could be. Get you a nice little port up there. Let's unlock some cocoa. Who doesn't like some cocoa every now and again? I mean, I could build the antiquarian just for fun, but I think a merchant is smarter. I've got more resources than I have. I got more slots than I have resources, so building that up is pretty smart. Let's do Madrid. More wine in the capital, please.
Just as the rain breaks through an ill-thatched house, so passion penetrates an undeveloped mind.
It's very pretty. It's very shiny on the inside. I like that. I like the little paper lanterns. That's a really cool extra touch there. Very nice. I still miss, and I've already gone on record saying Civ II was my first Civilization game. I miss the elaborate videos they did for every wonder. I always thought that made them feel extra special to me. What do I want? I mean, I should keep building things, right? Like, there's a reason not to build something. I guess I could build a red fort. Just because I have nothing better to do with my resources at the moment. Give me an opera house, please. Who wouldn't want to go to the opera? Danvajor is sad. Why are you sad? I bet you need a railroad. Who wouldn't be happy without a railroad, right? We all love railroads here. Goodbye, merchant. I see no reason not to. I know you hate me. What if you didn't? What if you reconciled? I mean, at some point they're probably going to declare war on me because of the different ideologies. I'm just hoping they pick on each other before they come after me, but maybe I'm wrong. I keep only finding factory resources. That's upsetting to me. Otherwise, truck is just driving around in circles. Just having a good old time. Sure. Some tea, because it's tea-rific. I should probably have more cities than I do. I think that's something that I forget about, is the value of getting cities. Let me turn... This place seems like a ripe candidate to become a city, doesn't it? Let's do it. And we can start with the Royal Exchange. Doesn't that sound lovely? Damn, I just instantly like exploded in size because I turned it into a city. That's pretty cool. Oh, you can have a brickyard. Why not? Done. I mean, I'll take a random artifact I wasn't even trying for. You can do a granary and some food. A saw pit too, sure. A brickyard? Yeah. I mean, this stuff doesn't matter. It's just sea tiles, so while they bring more stuff into the city, they don't really change anything. You. Right there. Production is finished. Work towards research, please. You can keep building. I think a radio station would be a lovely gesture for the people of my city here. Look, the reason we have so much unhappiness is because of the settlement cap, which is unfortunately a hard cap, because I can't go any higher than this. Sure, you can have some food. And we're just gonna hang out. Wait, you're building a submarine. Is that true? Or you're building a nuke. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we can do it now. What if I did a sale? Right about there seems good. I just want to see what happens if you trigger a nuke in this game. So what I'll probably do is as soon as we... Nice. I didn't talk about railroad points because they didn't matter to me, but yeah, basically you get a point for every turn that you have a factory with that you're using the resource for, so you just get more stuff. We can have another factory. I don't see why we can't have one more factory. And we can give you some happiness through chocolate.
We feel free because we lack the very language.
You're always so grumpy. I could put Statue of Liberty. That would be pretty neat. Alright, we got loads of happiness. Let's get... Do I want to get a museum? Do I want to get a cannery? Do I want to get an aerodrome? Let's get an aerodrome.
The world is the place we prove real by dying in it.
I wonder what they call this Red Fort. I mean, it's supposed to be the Kremlin, right? Maybe it's a different thing. Maybe it's a different thing.
One can dream there, eat there, observe there, understand there. One can feel oneself cut off from the world, and yet the owner of a world.
I've been shocking the few wonders in this game. I think the Hermitage is the only one. That's what I've never been to Statue of Liberty. I was in New York City when I was quite a bit younger, when I was in high school. But we didn't go because there was just way too many people there that day. Wasn't my choice. I would have loved to have gone, but it didn't happen. So, yeah. That was a long time ago. Damn. Let's build a tenement. Who doesn't enjoy a good tenement every now and again? Probably the people who live there. If we're being honest with each other, I don't think they're big fans. Look at this empty space here. What a perfect place to put a lab. Or science experiments. I could get behind a port and a rail station. In case you're wondering, because I haven't mentioned it explicitly, you need a rail station in order to build a factory. When I was messing around online trying to figure out how to launch nukes, evidently there's going to be a fourth age you're going to call the atomic age. At least that's what Reddit told me. Reddit could also be lying to me. It wouldn't be the first time. Sure, we can complete the financial center. We're just gonna hang out. And I'm sure he's gonna be like, wait a minute.
Birds need to fly at the right shaped wings, the right pressure.
They're probably like, hang on a minute. What are you doing here? I'm just vibing, guys. Just vibing. There we go. Done. Ooh, What do I need to upgrade them? I need to be in friendly territory. Okay. Let's get some heavy bombers so we can really rain destruction on our foes. I feel like Pajarai could probably be a better as a city, but it also doesn't have a ton of room. Let's research, I guess. Want a rail station? You can have a rail station. I don't even care. And I can't afford a whatchamajigger, which makes sense to me. Neat. I mean, okay. Let's go to Yaroslavl. Tikal, I bet you want some chocolate, right? I would say that I wish I had some chocolate, but I have chocolate at home. I'm just choosing not to partake. Oh no! Oh, there they are. Like, my planes just disappeared for no reason. Alright. You're telling me that no pack units are capable of deploying a WMD. I'm very confused. I thought you could use... Can you use nukes with carriers Civ VII? One article said that they can. Interesting. Okay. You can't put atomic bombs on the carrier, but you can put a nuke on it. You could use an aerodrome, though. Which I think means you need to build an aerodrome in Rome. Assuming there's room for it, there might be. You know what? Let's scrap the factory and let's build the aerodrome instead. There we go. Yeah, I think it's because they are atomic bombs, they're not nukes. I think that's right, maybe. Go ahead and skip your turn. Guys, we did it. In 1872, we set up a nuclear device. We have defeated the game.
The sun has come to Earth. Uncountable hopes, dreams, lives, all vanished in a blinding light. Victory comes with a cost.
We did it. So this is actually my fourth victory in the game. I've now won the game all 4 ways. Which is really cool. Like, I really like it. Let's continue. Wow, none of us bother with artifacts this game, which is really interesting. It's something I usually tend to obsess about, because I think it's a fun little mini game in the modern age. But, yeah. So, I could click just one more turn. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click that. And I'm going to save my game. And I'm going to see what you all would like me to do. If you want to see me finish the job, let me know in the comments. However, I do have a new Out of the Park baseball challenge that I've been cooking up in my head for a while. So people aren't like immediately rushing to say we want you to see more Civ 7 right now. Then I will definitely play OTP again on Mondays instead. So, which should be pretty cool. Until next time, my friends, this has been Guardian. Thank you for watching, and I bid you good day.